start. Can you see my screen?
Looks great. We can also.
Okay. Great, thank you. And hello, everyone. My name is Oksana Belcher. I'm a founder of Art of Belonging. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm excited to share a social startup that was born from my journey. It's designed to bring creativity and connection to those who feel invisible. I'm originally from Ukraine and have been an artist for over 20 years. When I came to the UK, I struggled deeply. No networking connections, no support, and I felt completely invisible. I was thinking to give up my art completely. But that painful experience became my purpose. My purpose is to build a space that gives others the belonging that I once needed. So displaced people and local artists face huge barriers, cultural isolations, no access to creative space, and emotional disconnection. Also fading community hubs. So art, for me, isn't just decoration, it's healing and it's empowerment. And right now it's missing from so many lives. These aren't just isolated feelings, millions are affected. 7% of adults in England feel lonely all the time. That's over 3 million people in UK. If we don't act, these numbers will only grow. But it doesn't have to be, solution doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's simple, it's sharing creativity. So my vision, a beautiful physical space right here in North Surrey, a home for creativity, storytelling, and real human connection. A space where Ukrainian refugees, local families, and local artists can express themselves freely and feel like they truly and deeply belong. So Art of Belonging will offer workshops, exhibitions, storytelling sessions, and more. It's not just an art studio, it's a sanctuary. A place where creativity becomes the language for connection and healing. Art isn't just a hobby, it's transformative. 81% of people in art therapy report better mental health. It reduces anxiety, trauma, loneliness. And this affects the ripple into families, into communities, even easing pressure on the NHS. So I've started my journey already. I have Lyudmila, a Ukrainian refugee. She told me that painting helps her forget her troubles and she feels less alone. She's not the only one. I've spoken to women, families, and artists. They all told me the same. They need more safe, creative, and supportive spaces. There's real urgent demand for space to connect, create, and heal. Art of Belonging is here to answer that call. And we're ready to begin? Our first step is hosting sessions in local halls as we build momentum. Tonight, I'm asking for your help to raise £2,600 that will fund 3 months of venue hire, materials for participants, especially those in need, like Ludmila, and a small local advertising campaign to reach the people who most need it. With that support, we'll run 10 sessions and reach over 60 people, including Ukrainian refugees, local artists, and young people. If each person gave £65, we'd meet our goal tonight, but even £10 helps to buy paint, clay, or paper for someone who really needs it. You're not just funding workshops. You're helping people to be seen, to feel supported and connected. So we generate income through memberships and workshops, events, and retail. We're keeping costs lean and focused. We also pursue grants, donations, and partnerships with local businesses. Our key costs include venue space, materials, facilitators, and outreach. So every pound goes towards creating a real impact. Thank you for listening and for considering being part of this. Every act of generosity brings us closer to a world where no one feels invisible. And as a small thank you, everyone who donates will receive a handmade art print or souvenir from our community. Something beautiful to remind you that you helped to make this happen. Thank you again.
You're just on time, Oksana. Well done. Thank you so much for the amazing presentation.
Thank you.
Time for questions.
So we've got a question from Daniel, who would like to know how you plan to reach those isolated people in the community, Oksana.
Yeah, so maybe little door-to-door posters, little local Facebook advertising campaign.
Nice, thank you. And thank you for the amazing presentation as well.
Thank you, thank you. I just wanted to say quickly thank you to Biju Saholo and Hormos. They were my coaches. Yeah, I had amazing time on this program. And everybody in turn, obviously.
Amazing. Thank you for the feedback. So we
still have
also have
time.
another question from Olha, who said, Oksana, have you established your community organization with a bank account? Do you have a, yeah.
No, not yet, not yet. At the moment, I'm just doing it all, just trying it out and trying to set up pilot program.
Nice. And a comment from Anwar. Fantastic you are, he said.
Thank you, Anva.
And what do you plan, do you know what do you plan to register as when you do after?
Yes, I'm planning to register CIC and yeah, probably apply for grant. At the moment, I'm approaching local halls and community hubs, so we'll see it leads to.
Nice. And Sophie has asked if she can ask where you're based in North Surrey.
I'm in Chertsey. It's a little town called Chertsey near Weybridge.
No.
So welcome to come and join us for one of my workshops.
Great. Does anyone know of any grant funders that would be well matched for Oksana's type of work? While I leave that as an open question, Ol has put a comment that says, Oksana, as Olha's organization or as a Ukrainian community delivering an art project, she has a community organization that she'd be happy to share with you, and some experiences that she could share with you. So yeah,
Oh,
love to connect
excellent.
with you after today.
Yeah, excellent. I left my contact details and my link tree.
Yes, now that you've said it, I'll put the link again in the chat because just as a reminder, if you'd like to connect with Oksana or Anwar or Mercy, all of their profiles and their LinkedIns are on the Canva site. So I'll put that in the chat now. So if you missed Mercy's QR code at the beginning to find her LinkedIn, that's all on this website too. Sophie's asked, have you approached the Community Foundation for Surrey for funding, Oksana?
Not yet. Community Foundation for Surrey. I will write it down. Thank you. Thank you for your questions and tips.
Thank you. Any more questions? I'll also share a comment from Tabby who said that your presentation, Oksana, and all three presentations today were really inspiring. And she sent her thanks to everybody involved in the session today. But yes, if there's any more questions, I think we've got a couple minutes left, so please do send them in the chat. One last question, actually. Is there a particular age group that you are focused on, Oksana, or is it just people that enjoy being
Just
creative?
mainly adults, not children, because to work with children, you need more checkups and just adults, aging population. And my main focus is Ukrainian refugees because I work with Ukrainian refugees anyway. So yeah, I've started volunteering when the war started. I started volunteering with as a translator. So I know lots of Ukrainian refugees here.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Any more questions?